Hello everyone, I am Ewan and I'm joined by Josh today for some Star Wars news, I'm told. I'm all dressed up for the occasion and my fellow jumpered counterpart is grimacing for some reason.
The thing is, I've sort of got you in on false pretenses because Jules is away and I really needed someone to do the Star Trek news with, not Star Wars.
I mean,
I'm sorry, it's juicy.
Yeah,
it's still
juicy. I mean, I'm cool with Star Trek. I can do both, but
yeah,
you know.
I mean, I know you are dressed for Star Wars, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Quentin Tarantino may be in talks to direct a Star Trek movie, the next installment in the Star Trek franchise.
That sounds really cool. Is it just like they announced it, or is it?
Well, the thing is, what we know so far is that apparently Quentin Tarantino has come up with a really interesting take on the next Star Wars. The next Star Trek film.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting mixed up now. And he's pitched it to J.J. Abrams and the people at Paramount. They love it. They're currently assembling a writing team to try to realize the idea because he's busy directing his Charles Manson film.
Oh yeah, that
which
sounds
comes out
creepy.
for Sony in 2019, and obviously J.J. Abrams is working on Star Wars at the minute. But yeah, so apparently there's a writing team trying to realize his take. We have no idea what the take is, but it's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
so
it's really strange because I never knew that Tarantino was a big Trekkie because I've mostly associated Tarantino with he loves spaghetti westerns, he loves classic cult cinema. The thought never occurred to me that he'd be a big Trekkie fan, so that's really cool if he's actually working on something like that.
Well, the thing is, people have been sort of craving Tarantino to do a sci-fi film for a long time now, but no one had any idea it would be a big property that's already out there. So he never dabbles, at least in film. He's done a few other franchises on TV like CSI and ER, but he's never dabbled in anyone else's property in the film world so far. So it's an interesting one that I don't know if it will happen.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think that's the interesting thing to consider is that Tarantino, he's not the last film he wrote that he didn't direct. I'm trying to think of. It was a long time ago. Was it True Romance?
That was when he first started, he pitched a lot of stuff.
So he's done scripts before just purely based on that. So I think a Tarantino scripted Star Trek would be very sharp and very interesting.
This is the thing though, if they're putting together a writers team for it, will it be a Tarantino written? Because he's got the story, he'll no doubt get a story credit, but how much of this is he going to write? I'm not sure because I don't know. If I was Paramount, I'd want a Star Trek film up and running pretty quickly, but Tarantino's not going to be able to write the Star Trek film if he's producing the Charles Manson, if he's directing and writing the Charles Manson movie.
Do we know which timeline this is in? Because there's the Kelvin timeline, which is the reboot one, and then the original series one.
We have no idea where. We have no idea if it's tied into the last Star Trek movies. We have no idea if it's going to be a whole new thing. Because I mean, Star Trek Beyond was so good.
It was fantastic,
but it got not great box office numbers.
It was very upsetting that film got spoiled in all the trailers.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool because obviously Star Trek Discovery's in at the moment. It's really good. And I guess they could be looking to go back to that older timeline as well, but it would seem like a bit of a waste if they were just to say, goodbye to Chris Pine and all that. So yeah, I don't know.
Do you think he's going to direct it? Because he's previously said he's threatened basically that he's going to retire after 10 movies.
Every single time he comes out with a new film, it's like, I'm retiring now.
Yeah.
Guys. No, seriously, guys, I'm retiring. Don't judge me. I'm going now. Bye.
I mean,
and it's
yes.
Is it still happening? Or?
Well, I don't know. He keeps saying he's going to retire after 2 more movies, and he's already got his next one lined up. So I can't really see him ending on someone else's franchise, if that makes sense. I kind of see him going out on his own terms, which makes it... I don't know what's more unlikely, him directing Star Trek and it being his last movie, or him just quitting it all, because he might just hang around.
I guess the interesting thing to consider is he retiring more so from doing his own kind of creative own things, is moving to do almost like guilty pleasures almost, the Star Trek thing. I don't know. How do you feel about this Star Trek news? Are you as excited as my friend Josh Brown here, or are you as disappointed as I am because it's not Star Wars and Star Wars is 2 weeks away? How dare you do this to me? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. As always, I've been Ewan.
I've been Josh.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Hello there, you've made it all the way to the end of the video, and as part of my designated 18 hours of community service, I'm here to tell you that we have a number of other channels available for you to subscribe to, as well as other slightly, possibly not related videos for you to watch. So please do one of the things to my left or right, otherwise I have to pick up leaves on the roadside.